2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's the Los Angeles Lakers matched up against the Detroit Pistons. Looking at the Pistons, they'd love to get back on a winning track. 7 losses in their last 8 games. That is not going to get it done, and they know it. So right around the halfway mark, we're starting to see MVP candidates emerge. Shaq, you won that honor back in 2000, putting up tremendous numbers.
Yeah, I had a career high in averages, points, and assists, and that was the year of my first championship, Bernie.
Shaq, do you think you should have won more than one MVP?
I sure did. I got robbed twice.
I think overall in your career you should have had 4. But in 2000, when I was working as a student analyst watching you, man, that was a great Laker team.
I appreciate you very much.
Pleasure to know you. Honored
Thanks.
to be sitting here next to you. Isn't this guy the greatest?
Man, it's Shaq Mendes.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Detroit Pistons. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Rose.
And guys, in the past 10 games, he stepped up his role in the offense in a big way. His usage rate has increased. He's finishing off a lot of possessions, and that's just how this team wants it.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, for all of the star power Blake Griffin had when he was in Los Angeles, it was tough for him to be the leader of the Clippers. There were bigger voices in the locker room, such as CP3 and Doc Rivers. But Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said, in Detroit, he's definitely the leader. When he speaks, everybody listens. This is his team. Kevin?
Yeah, and he has their confidence. David, thank you. I like this tonight, Smitty. We have veteran leadership on both teams. When you were a rookie in the NBA, who was your mentor?
You know, Kevin, this is going to surprise you because everybody looks at guys kind of on the court. My mentor was Manute Bol.
Really?
I played nothing like Manute Bol, but I would tell you, Kevin, he was my mentor. He would grab me by the ear and twist it and tell me what I needed to do as far as a leadership standpoint.
I never would have guessed him, Smitty, never.
Kevin, I walked in with some shorts and a polo shirt in Miami. He grabbed my ear and said, that's not professional. You better wear a suit. I'm like, Manute is 90 degrees. I had to wear a suit every game.
I like that story. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Rose. Griffin is out there with Doumbouya. Then it's John Henson, and it's Kennard in at shooting guard. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the basket is good.
I love the play call, and Blake with the strength, but also the touch to dominate inside.
And here is James. Caldwell Pope outside. The putback, and so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And here are the Pistons. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Pistons keep it alive. It's another look. Here's Henson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Now the pass to Davis. The shot, no good. Griffin with some nice D. The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Yep, that one goes in there.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Here's Rondo. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Kennard. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
The Pistons have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Davis against Rose. Passes it to Henson. Over Howard. The shot's good from Henson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's James. A 23-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Rose against Rondo. To the inside. It's tipped. Fast break. The Lakers. LeBron leading the charge. That ties it up. 6 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
At the elbow, Griffin. Out to the wing. Here's Kennard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, a big change last season for Luke Kennard happened when he stopped worrying about taking bad shots. He was asked to be more proactive on offense and start creating chances for himself instead of waiting for the ball to be swung to him.
He misses the free throw. And Smitty, that aggressiveness from Kennard, that's what the team wants from him.
He's a big part of their future. They need that from him. He may not be their number 1 or number 2 scorer, but he can be a very solid option off the bench or as a starter.
And he sinks the second. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Rondo looking around. Shot from free throw range. James, the pass to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, and Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Oh, Griffin in position. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
And now a look at LeBron James here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Averaging 22 points per, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Pass to Davis. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kennard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James. And Kennard came into the league viewed mostly as a shooter, but he's been able to provide much more than that.
I mean, better than you think when he puts the ball on the floor. Learning how to lean into defenders and step back to open up the shot is a better playmaker than he gets credit for, and we should see him take on a larger role as he develops.
First free throw is good. And Smitty, once again, teams are switching defensively more than ever. As a side benefit, does that help defenders, you think, preserve some energy and some stamina for the game?
Yeah, I think it does, Kevin. I really think if you have the personnel to be able to switch. Some teams don't, and I think they're copycat leagues. And you see the championship level teams switching, so you think you can. There are some teams, they just got to flat out come out and trap, rotate, and understand, give up shots to guys that you don't shoot a high percentage and live with that, because sometimes, especially big guys, they put them on an island, and it's just not fair.
Good point. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 9 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Pistons. To the middle. Henson the pass to Griffin. 6 to shoot over Davis. That shot by Griffin, no good. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Willing to do whatever it takes to win. LeBron sacrificed his body on a nightly basis.
The Pistons trailing. Now Rose. 11-point game his last outing. From 12 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Rondo against Rose. Here's Howard. Here's Davis. Tries yet again. That one drops for him.
When Anthony Davis is aggressive going to the offensive glass, it gives this team another dimension.
Rose looking around. Pass to Henson. Deflects the pass and stolen by Howard. LeBron, good. James has got his second bucket of the night.
That was a great job creating in transition. LeBron, using his speed, puts himself in a position to attack.
Now here's Rose. Griffin down low. He's guarded by Davis. Griffin's shot is off.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
A different look here for Detroit. Wood, he's checked in for Doumbouya. And it's Bruce Brown in for Kennard. LeBron against Griffin. James kicks to Rondo. Back to James. The feed now to Howard. Detroit with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Well, one area that has slowed the Pistons the last decade is their player development.
Yeah, you look at their roster, very few homegrown players. The Pistons haven't had a lot of hits with their first-round picks. To be a top team, you need to have a front office that can build from within.
Brown no good on the free throw. Lakers leading by 4. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Lakers with another miss.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Snell dishes to Maker. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Rebounded by Maker.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Snell, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. The drive by Green. Here's the pass to Kuzma. The second chance effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And positionless basketball, all the rage. And Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Free throw good, Kuzma. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
Now here's Brown over Green, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Just an incredible month of basketball. 9th in scoring, 13th in blocks, and don't forget top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. First one falls for him. Steve, the number of timeouts and even fouls have dropped in recent years. Do you think that's brought a better flow to the game?
Yeah, I think so. I know we have so much stoppage in our game, especially when they go to the referee's review. If we could do something about that, but I love that they've dropped the number of timeouts to keep the flow of the game. That's what most fans want to see, just the flow of the game continue.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 5-point game. Outside Bradley. Passes it to Davis. And that one drops for him.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Pistons trail by 7. Here's Galloway. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Brown on the wing. Six on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Snell. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Bradley with the ball. And the shot is good. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Galloway taking his time here. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Here's Bradley. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wood passes to Brown. Down low. Here's Galloway. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Langston Galloway maneuvering himself around the painted area.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Davis. Kuzma outside. Outside Green. McGee. The shot no good. And it's Detroit the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Wood with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lakers leading by 5. And here is Davis. coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Fires from 14, and the shot goes in. Davis has got 6.
That's the thing about AD. He makes you guard him on all 3 levels, this time from mid-range.
There's Galloway. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Wood. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Wood's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Langston Galloway with a nice assist. Hopefully we can see more of this.
59 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Bradley, and the pass to Davis. And he overshot that one, missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Brown, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. 3-point lead. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Wood. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Galloway, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
When I play 2K all the time, seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. We've got Wood. He's out there with Maker. Brown out there with Tony Snell. And it's Galloway in at the point guard. Here's Kuzma following the 3 by Detroit. Back to Waiters. Outside Bradley. Here's Davis, and it's blocked, and he recovers it.
The former #1 overall pick, Anthony Davis, does a great job of representing this franchise. Makes big plays on both ends of the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And the trade for Anthony Davis a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade, confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Out of talent in the 2018 draft, Smitty. Who do you think has the highest ceiling of that group?
Kevin, I love that question because it's not who's the best player who has the best talent. It's the ceiling. I think Jaren Jackson Jr., Marvin Bagley, those guys have so much room to grow. The Doncic and the Trae Young, those guys are fantastic. They have room to grow, but I think those two have a lot of room to grow, and they're already good.
Now, here's Kuzma. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Galloway. Brown wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Detroit.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Outside, Davis. Back to Waiters. Outside, Bradley. Kuzma outside. Brown against Waiters. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Brown. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Wood. The Pistons working the ball around now. Back to Galloway. Bradley with some nice D. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Kuzma. Some solid defense from Brown. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. 6 feet out. Lets it go. It's not going to go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kuzma inside. The jump hook, and that's off the glass and in. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Here's Galloway, guarded by Bradley. Here's Brown, and Davis sends it back. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And the 3-ball is good. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. James comes in for Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Avery Bradley. And a different look here for the Pistons. John Henson's checked in for Thon Maker. Griffin comes in for Christian Wood. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Rose in for Langston Galloway. Rose against Rondo. Shoots a fader, and James with the basket on the assist by Rondo. LeBron's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Now Rose. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Rondo. Goes back up. Kuzma can't get it to go.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Rose very good of shifting speeds, glides to the hoop, and creates fouls.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And the first one drops. And Rose drops them both. Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. You're a proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there are some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there are some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other areas of life. When you're ready, you're ready.
And the first one at the line is good. And the GOAT conversation, LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Rondo against Rose. Pass to Griffin. Shoots over Kuzma. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Blake Griffin.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope outside. Kuzma right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
And he makes both free throws. Pistons trail by 9. Outside Rose. The pass to Henson. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. To the right side. Here's Kennard. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Los Angeles leading by 9. James with it. He's got 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
And stolen by Howard. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Rondo. Here's Caldwell Pope. And Henson sends it back. Pistons trail by 10. Right side Rose. Now here's Doumbouya. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. Here's Henson. It's good from in tight. Henson's got 6. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 9. Here's Howard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 6 points for him.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Griffin down low. He's against Kuzma. Here's Kennard. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists tonight. Lakers leading by 8. Stolen by Doumbouya. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Detroit, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
That's good from Dumboya.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Detroit with a change here, too. Snell's checked in. That one misses. LA's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. For three, Caldwell Pope drops in the tray. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. And Detroit has possession.
Really admire the hustle of Rondo on defense. Always gets a hand in the shooter's face.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Rondo. Got a piece of it. Here's Kennard. 5 points in the game. He feeds it to Henson. Green with the rebound. Lakers leading by 10. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Tries again. Howard, the pass to LeBron. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll host the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas.
And that game against the Cavaliers, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Free throw good, James.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
He hits both from the stripe.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Well, we know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25. Just something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
And Detroit has possession after LeBron James's miss. Pass to Dumboya. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
James outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Outside Rose. To the wing on the left. From the arc. But they get it back. Dumboya passes to Henson. Over Howard. Henson's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
Driving with that kind of speed and power, LeBron bulldozes his way through contact.
Here's Dumboya. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from LeBron. On its way from Caldwell Pope for two. Again, the Lakers.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Kennard. He's got 5. Here's Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Derrick Rose putting pressure on the defense, always looking to draw contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for James. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. Akers checked in for Detroit. Christian Wood comes in for Doumbouya.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Here's Snell. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wood passes to Kennard. Inside, here's Rose. Green with the block.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
Waiters, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Brown, he's checked in for the Pistons. Langston Galloway comes in for Rose. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. And they pick up 2. Bradley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Maker. And Waiters over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Lakers have possession. Los Angeles leading by 18. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Raiders on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Waiters into the lane. And Makers sends it back.
Watching him protect the rim, you never guess Makers averaging less than 1 block a game for his career.
Here's Green. And a miss there off the inbound. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers lead by 18. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got an offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 17 points and 2 rebounds. He struggled in their last game, but he's not having any problems tonight. Really good first half for him. He was right on the mark. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Their perimeter shooting has made the difference, and so many of their points are coming from long range. They've come out, spread the floor, and executed their jump shooting game. It's been a barrage from the three-point line. Guys always finding the open shot. If they can stay hot from three-point land in the second half, this game is over.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
Well, one reason they're getting roasted, a.k.a. blown out, poor rebounding. Way too many one-and-done possessions. I don't want to see guys dribble between their legs and shoot. Not enough fundamentals. Hey, box out 101. Maintain position 101. Learn how to play basketball 101. Things like that, Ernie.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Rondo and Caldwell-Pope in the backcourt. And it's Howard in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Pass to Doumbouya. Here's Henson. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Howard. Lakers leading by 20. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Feeds to Howard. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And Howard may be the most physically imposing player in the game today. His strength still sets him apart.
Griffin's checked in for Christian Wood. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's Rose. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Rose has got 9.
This is why Derrick Rose is considered one of the best at his position. He is not afraid of going down low.
Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Shoots over Doumbouya. LeBron's shot is good. He's got 15.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That will be foul number 5 on him. Makers checked in for the Pistons. James in the post. Working on Henson. Pistons trail by 20. And with Thon Maker still a developing project, you forget, Smitty, how young he really is.
You're right, Kevin. Has a lot of time ahead of him. You can see the touch and the length he has. Hopefully, he can keep working and put it all together.
Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. LeBron outside. Shoots over Doumbouya. And again, the Lakers no good. The Pistons shooting around 41% on the night. Rose kicks to Maker. Over Howard. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Caldwell-Pope outside. Rondo's shot is off.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
James looking it over. Floats it up for Davis. It's stolen by Maker. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here's Doumbouya. Dishes it to Henson. He kicks to Doumbouya. The pass to Maker. Just 5 on the clock. Over Davis. Maker misses.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Henson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Howard. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Rose. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Now, here's Doumbouya. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. They grabbed their own miss. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Now, here's Doumbouya. Guarded by Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep.
Great to see Kuzma working so hard defensively, showing how effective he can be. Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Lakers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Los Angeles with another miss. Pistons trail by 17. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. And stolen by Kuzma. The finish. And Kuzma slams it in.
And that's the hustle you love seeing from Kuzma. When he moves like that, he is tough to guard.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Maker. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Lakers leading by 17. James outside. Detroit with the rebound. Hanson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Kennard. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. They get the rebound. And here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. LeBron left side. Shoots over Doumbouya. That one a little long.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. Second, Rajon Rondo.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
First free throw is good. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Detroit, Brown comes in for Doumbouya. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Rose. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers leading by 13. LeBron James on the wing. Over Maker. Another miss by James.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of them.
There's Galloway. Passes to Kennard. Henson trying to break free, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James, and he can't get the first one. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Dion Waiters comes in for Caldwell Pope, and Detroit with a change here too. Wood, he's checked in for Henson. LA's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Now here is McGee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Pistons trail by 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Waiters. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now here is McGee. Tight defense on him. And the Pistons making a change here. Snell's checked in. So it's the Lakers now. Waiters with the ball. Bradley, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bradley's got 9.
Explosive athlete, Bradley challenges the interior of this defense, showing versatility on the offensive end.
There's Galloway. Left side, Brown. Back to Galloway. And that one drops.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lakers leading by 12. Here's Bradley. 9 points in the game so far. Waiters finds Bradley. And it's McGee atop the key. 4 on the clock. Over Maker. McGee's shot is off. Pistons trail by 12. Galloway, the pass to Snell. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Snell's got his first bucket in this one.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Waiters. Second chance shot.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Kyle Kuzma. This past month, he's really set himself apart, averaging 15 points a game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
First one falls for him.
Dion Waiters should be a great free throw shooter. He has high arc, good touch, maybe just lack of focus at times.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Maker, and he makes the first but misses the second. And here is Brown. 12 points for him. Here's Snell. Pass to Griffin. Shoots over Kuzma. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Griffin.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Los Angeles with another miss. Pistons trail by 9. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Waiters. Brown, the pass to Galloway. There's the dish to Griffin. Shoots over Kuzma. Griffin's shot is off.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Down low, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Dion Waiters.
Nice by Galloway. Understands the situation. Catches the defender a little out of position.
And he makes the first. Well, Langston Galloway, not the most efficient scorer, but he'll eat minutes for you.
Yeah, Galloway not a player you want taking a ton of shots overall, but he can hit from outside if you give him a look. That's really his best shot.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Dion Waiters. Galloway hits both of them.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Outside Rondo. Shoots from 12. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Outside Griffin. Here's Snell. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Doomboy is checked in for Tony Snell. Left side Rondo. The shot will not fall. And Detroit the other way now. 1:10 left here in the third quarter. Here's Doomboya. McGee with the block. Here's Wood. The Lakers with the rebound.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme. That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Galloway. He's covered by Rondo. To the middle. Here's Doomboya. Lets it fly from 18. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Derrick Rose is checked in for Detroit. And so it's Detroit with the ball, trailing by 13. And there's the pass to Griffin. Shot clock at 5 to the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Rondo. Over to the left wing. That's tipped. They get it back.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Left side Rose, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Derrick Rose, the former Memphis Tiger, has a great combination of speed and athleticism.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game, and he's good on the second. 5 seconds left to play in the third. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top. They lead by 12. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Wood. Rose is out there with Brown. Then there's Doumbouya, and it's Griffin in at the power forward. Wood with the bucket.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up, looking for a hole in that defense.
Lakers leading by 10. Kuzma outside. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
McGee bounce pass. Clock at 4. Here's Howard. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Really known for his strength and the broad shoulders that he possesses has allowed this guy to make a living finishing through contact.
Now here's Rose. Passes it to Griffin. Tries from the block. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. There's the lob to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls, and Los Angeles with some changes. James checked in for JaVale McGee, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Danny Green. And Detroit with a change here, too. Kennard's checked in. That one is no good.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Outside for Griffin. James with some nice D. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's Rondo in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Rondo from outside? How about that?
Outside Rose. Makes it off the glass.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Lakers leading by 14. James, the pass to Howard. Kuzma, left side. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Doumbouya, covered by LeBron. Doumbouya kicks to Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Rajon Rondo. The first free throw is good. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Henson's checked in for Detroit. Both free throws good from Rose. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. LeBron outside. He dishes it to Davis. Looking to get back on track here. Kicks it out to James. 5 to shoot. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And Davis puts it in.
If the game seems easy for AD, that's because it is. He's taking the time to develop the fundamentals of the game.
Now here's Rose. And there's the feed to Doumbouya. Outside Rose to the left wing. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Goes up. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Oh, good anticipation. KCP reads the play, makes the steal, then quickly gets them out in transition.
And it's Doumbouya in the corner. Henson trying to break free. That's good from Doumbouya on the assist by Rose.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Lakers leading by 14. Outside Rondo. Pass to Howard. Now here's LeBron. Outside Rondo. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot. Rondo's got 6 in the quarter.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now here's Rose. To the wing right side. Here's Doumbouya. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
James. Detroit making a switch here. McRae's checked in. And he makes the first. Makers checked in for Jordan McRae. Both free throws good from James. Pistons trail by 17. Outside Rose. To the paint. Here's Henson. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Doumbouya. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Now here's LeBron. Sekou Doumbouya unable to get his last shot to go.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Here's Kennard. Pass to Rose. And here is Doumbouya. 5 on the clock. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The last thing you want to see from the defense is Derrick Rose starting to find a rhythm with his shot.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Lakers passing it around. It's stolen by Maker. Doumbouya with it, working on James. Doumbouya can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 17. LeBron dishes to Howard. There's the pass to Davis. Over Maker. And Maker sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Caldwell Pope for three. And Henson pulls it down.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
Kennard's shot is off.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And Howard, historically, one of the all-time great rebounders.
Wood, he's checked in for Detroit. That's good from Howard. Well, we see these sponsorship patches on these uniforms now, Steve. This is the third and final year of the test run. I think it's here to stay. What do you think?
I do too. I think the numbers have also coincided that it's here to stay. I think also the revenue. I think people love it, and I think the sponsorship helps. He's doing what he can to help them cut into this league. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Caldwell Pope passes to LeBron. Outside, Davis. Back to James. To the inside. And Henson sends it back. Here's Kennard. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And he makes that one. And that's now 18 points for Rose. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Pistons trail by 19. Doumbouya kicks to Henson. Passes it to Doumbouya. Out to the right wing. Here's Kennard. Money from the wing. Kennard's got 9 points here in the second half. Now Howard. Pass to LeBron, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close. That's 2 points or a trip to the line.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 18. Here's Rose. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Derrick Rose against the defense surprised him a little bit with that floating jump shot.
And so it's the Lakers with it. LeBron outside. Kicks it to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the Lakers no good. Pistons shooting 41% for the game. Here's Rose. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's what the offense is designed to do. Get LeBron high percentage looks.
Rose against Rondo. Here's Kennard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 18. And the foul on John Henson. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up and up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Howard. Davis drives in, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for LeBron. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here is Cook. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And for a team schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's a reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for LeBron.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The pass to Wood over Morris. Detroit, no good that time either. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Detroit making a switch here. Henson's checked in. And I just love the skill set that Markieff Morris has, Greg, at that forward position.
He really is a do-it-all type of forward for this team. Can step outside and shoot, but has no problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition.
And the basket by Maker.
Trying to become a more consistent offensive threat. That's the range you like to see Thon Maker own.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Morris. Back to Cook. Henson against McGee. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morris. And Maker sends it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And here are the Pistons now. Knight with it. And here is Maker over Morris. And Maker the bucket on the assist by Henson. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Waiters surveying the D. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Anthony, an impressive win, and it seemed like a collective effort out there tonight.
Guys came in and stepped up and played tremendously, so I just go out there and play with all my energy and everything I had in me and leave it out on the floor, and I'm glad we got the win.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you, man.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.